the game flows through him. If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Taking him down is a veteran, Darrelle Revis. Second and 10. Here's Smith. And Steve Smith hauls it in. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 40. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10, right at the 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 24 now, here's second and 6. Smith. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start with the option. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Brendan, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Perry. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Here's the long time. And a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Now Smith. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. McCaffrey running up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Smith. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Steve Smith, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Ready, set.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually...
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
After the interception, here's Smith. It's Kelsey on the ground, and he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Smith going to move him around. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. And this will be swung out here for counter. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. James Conner from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
2nd and 7. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Here's Smith. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
And now Smith going to change the play.
Here's Smith on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Smith on first down. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Traditionally, as a defense, your number 1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And he's in for
Nice, nice.
on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
To throw on second down. Perry. Complete. It's Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Snatched by the safety and Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Smith here, an audible at the line.
3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
On 4th down, Smith.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. first down. Perry. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They give him a gain of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Try to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. Smith. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
That's the NFL vet Calais Campbell coming in and dragging him down. And they'll bring out Anders Carlson now to try the field goal.
And his kick here is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Open man, that's Henry.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.